I am Cole Vosbury, and I am on Team Blake. Being on Team Blake is really fun, and he's really easy to get along with, and he's really easy for me to be around because he really reminds me of the people I grew up with, and he reminds me of the people back home because he's from the South and I'm from the South, and I'm real comfortable with him. And I was the same with CeeLo, you know, but I really feel a good connection with Blake, and I feel like it's a good match. Main thing I've learned from Blake is that he's full of praise and he's full of compliments. He's a really nice, genuine guy. You know, one of the coolest things he's told me is because you know he really wants to help me figure out my musical direction. I kind of made the mistake of saying I didn't know who I was as an artist, and that's not true. I do know who I am as an artist, but I just don't know what that is yet. I know what music I create, and I'm trying to figure out what that music is, you know. And you know, he's told me, he said, I asked him out of curiosity, I was like, if I were to do country, what would you think of that? You know, and he said if you were to do country, there's nobody like you on country radio. There's no voice like yours. Excuse me for doing the accent, but he said there's no voice like yours on country radio, and that's one of the things that really resonated with me, and I'm really kind of thinking a lot about that. And but like I said, he's very encouraging. He's a really encouraging guy, and I'm just happy to work with him, and I'm happy to be a part of, you know, his voice family and his voice team, because it's a good place to be. Being on Team Blake, I've always known how to, but I've learned a good way to work with other people and not try to step on each other's toes, I think, because that's one of the things that we tried to do, especially with our group song, is that we were singing this song together. Nobody's trying to out-sing anybody. There's no egos on Team Blake. I mean, overall, all 20 of these people, all 20 of them are great people, but there's no egos going on. There's nobody trying to out-sing anyone or outshine anybody. It's just, I couldn't imagine any other 4 people I would have rather have done this with and shared that stage with just now. Team Blake is definitely, we're definitely an original group, an original bunch of people. Every team is. I think every team has their own thing going, and has their own flair and their own style. But I really feel like me, Ray, and Austin are a good trio. I think we're a good Team Blake, and I'm really excited about it. Honestly, you know, what I'm looking most forward to right now is next week, getting a chance to get on stage and sing again, because I feel like I did well last week, or I feel like I did well this past Monday on Maggie May, but I know that I could have done better. I know it wasn't my best, and it's a lot of reasons. Nerves, of course, and trying to get used to those in-ear monitors, it's like a really new thing to me. And also just kind of worrying about what other people think. And I want to get all that out of my head for the next performance and just focus on getting on stage and doing what I do. I think that's going to be my way to deliver the best vocal performance. So I'm really looking forward to getting on stage again and getting a chance to show, by the way, that wasn't my best. You know, this is my best. This is what I really have to offer. So that's what I'm really looking most forward to. And honestly, seeing how long these guys stick with me. I think it'd be really cool to make it all the way to the finale with 3 members of Team Blake. Yeah, that's really what I'm looking forward to. And just, you know, I just don't feel like this, I didn't feel like this was over yet. I felt like I still have more to do. And I'm so glad America agreed and that they responded to what I was doing. And I really hope I don't want to let them down next week. And I really want to bring it.